If you're between the ages of 18 and 35, this video is made for you. As someone in this age group, I have a lot to say to our generation, because this might be the toughest phase you'll ever go through. Bro, you're under enormous pressure from society. You're often lost, unsure of your goals, lacking in experience. And to top it off, you're probably too hard on yourself. Sure, you're now responsible for your own life, you're no longer that kid you used to be. But still, be kind to yourself. Today, I want to give you some advice, things that, by the time you're 40, you'll wish you'd heard and followed earlier. I hope everyone who watches this stays till the end, because the key message I want to share is right there. This isn't clickbait, it's really worth your time. First, stop locking yourself inside. Your home should be a place to rest, not your entire world. I remember there was a time when I only left the house for school or doctor visits. Looking back, it felt like I was punishing myself for no reason. I'd spend all day in my room playing video games, binge-watching shows, scrolling endlessly on TikTok, only stopping to eat snacks or meals. Sometimes I even forgot to eat. It wrecked my health and wasted my time. I love games. Sure, but the joy was fleeting, and eventually, it turned into a burden. I kept doing the same thing every day just to get a quick hit of pleasure, but it never left me satisfied. I wasn't going out, wasn't doing anything meaningful. Life got worse. When you isolate yourself, you're not creating memories, not experiencing anything new or exciting. You're just stuck in a loop, and time flies without you realizing it. The days blur together, and the years vanish like they were stolen. So use your time wisely. Go out, meet people, talk to someone. It'll make you happier. When you hang out with friends, go on a trip, or even just have a heart-to-heart with someone close, that's real living. That's how memories are made. Staying in too long brings sadness and anxiety, especially if you overthink things. Solitude can quietly drain your time. Once I started going out, meeting friends, hitting the gym, or just wandering around, I felt so much better. I realized how important it is to be around people and actually talk to them. So stop obsessing over your accounts, your video games, your constant refresh cycle. Go experience the world. You'll see how beautiful life can be. Second, exercise. I'm not saying you need to live in the gym, but you should absolutely make exercise a priority. The benefits are endless. If there's one thing I'm grateful for, it's exercise. It boosts your confidence, builds strength and muscle, slows down aging, and helps manage stress. Don't skip cardio. It's the secret to good health and long life. A 30-minute run or bike ride each day keeps your heart strong and improves oxygen and blood flow, cutting down your future health risks. For me, running shaped my character. It boosted my confidence and helped me shake off stress. Your early 20s are crucial. They lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Whether you become fit or lazy depends on how you start. Now's the time to get up and build a strong body. Eat well, sleep well, take care of yourself. Third, pick up some hobbies. Having hobbies is essential. It's what you do during your free time, and constantly improving at them breaks monotony and helps you grow, mentally and physically. Seeing progress in a hobby boosts your self-worth. It gives you something to look forward to, something to focus on. When you're stressed or stuck in your thoughts, your hobby can be an escape. That old saying, "An idle mind is the devil's playground," is 100% true. If you've got nothing to do, negative thoughts and painful memories creep in. There are 3 types of hobbies you should have. 1.1 to develop your mind. 2.1 to keep your body healthy. 3.1 that can make you money. Let's start with hobbies that develop your mind. There are plenty of fun, mentally stimulating hobbies. I personally love playing pool. It challenges both mind and body, precision, hand-eye coordination, strategy. It's underrated but great. Chess is another fantastic hobby. It sharpens strategic thinking and problem solving. And if you want to boost creativity, try writing. It's an underrated skill. I've been writing since I was 14, and it's helped me think better and understand people and the world more deeply. Writing down your thoughts and feelings improves your ability to express yourself. To write well, you need a strong vocabulary, so don't ignore reading. Spend 30 minutes a day reading something you enjoy. If you keep that up, you'll have read 182.5 hours by year's end. That's a treasure trove of knowledge. Another passion of mine is cooking. Since I work out often, I started cooking for myself. It gives me full control over what I eat and ensures my meals are healthy and delicious. Sometimes I cook lunch for my mom. She loves those days not just for the food, but because she enjoys watching me cook. I recommend every man learn to cook. One day you'll live on your own. You can't rely on takeout forever. Now, for fitness hobbies. I'll start with calisthenics, fun, body control-based workouts that build strength. Professionals in this field look like superheroes. It's not easy but worth your time. Swimming, skating, hiking. These also make you stronger and healthier. Lastly, let's talk about money-making hobbies. Besides your main job, it's great to have another income stream. I love creating content. Making these videos is something I'm truly passionate about, especially sharing them with amazing people like you. I pour my heart into them, and that's why they resonate. Other than content creation, there's freelancing. You can offer your skills, writing, editing, coding, design, on platforms that connect you with clients. Just start. You'll figure things out. Don't do it for the results, do it for the experience. Now imagine this, your best friend gets sick or injured and ends up in the hospital. You rush to see them and decide to stay the whole night. Even if you don't expect them to do the same for you, you still hope they'd check on you if the roles were reversed. That's how expectations sneak in. Or think about this. It's Saturday morning, you're out for a walk, grab a few things, and see a homeless person in need. You help them. If you were homeless, would you expect help in return? No. You helped out of basic human decency. But when we help friends, family, or partners, we often start to expect things. So how do we stop expecting too much from others? Because sometimes our own expectations deal us the hardest blows. The higher your expectations, the harder you fall. It affects your mental health, relationships, and overall happiness. When expectations aren't met, we feel crushed. If it keeps happening, we start fearing failure, sink into frustration, and lose self-esteem. Even outside of relationships, in work, in daily life, over-expectation is the enemy of joy. Those who obsess over results instead of the process miss out on the experience. They can't live in the moment. Too many people today are driven by what they can get and limited by what they expect. That's why we often feel let down. I did this, so I should get that. I gave it my all, so I deserve this. Why are they treating me badly when I was so kind to them? We need to understand that life doesn't always go our way. Listen, don't help others just to expect something back. Most of the time, you won't get it. And that's okay. If you're always raising your expectations, waiting for others to treat you a certain way, you'll just end up hurt. Don't be ashamed if your efforts aren't rewarded. Remember, everyone has their own struggles and baggage. Sometimes they'll be ungrateful or even hurt you, not because you deserve it, but because they're trying to cope. Go out, meet people, talk to someone. It'll make you happier. There are 3 types of hobbies you should have. 1 to develop your mind, 1 to keep your body healthy, 1 that can make you money. The truth is, life would still go on the same even if you didn't do those things. So learn to do things for their own sake, not for the reward. When you get to that point, anything that comes back to you feels like a gift, something to truly be grateful for. That's how you break free from expectations and live in the present. Good people do good things not for return, but because that's who they are. Finally, guys, be kinder to your parents. If you've argued with them, apologize now. If something happened to one of them tomorrow, like an accident on the way to work, your world would fall apart. Your parents might not be the smartest people. They might not always get it right. But they are still your parents. They cared for you for years until you could stand on your own. They fed you, protected you, and made sure you grew up safe. Be good to them. That's what I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.